You ever get the urge to hop in a trade? No one really talks about it, but everyone sees it. It feels good to trade. Executing position and making $1,000, that hit is real. It's not just the money, it's dopamine, serotonin, endorphins all firing at once. Humans aren't built to be emotionless. We're hardwired in our DNA to feel it. It's about containing and optimizing that. The highs and lows of the trader are always going to be there. The ones who can balance that, pick selective angles, move like snipers, are going to win easy. One of the most common pitfalls is a trading addict. FOMO, oversizing on trades, going off the game plan. This is a mental lapse, not a technical lapse. Chasing stimulation instead of executing structure. They're not trading the chart anymore, they're trading the feeling, chasing that last win. They force the next setup. This is where discipline completely breaks down. It's a huge compounding effect. The issue was never their edge, the strategy, the mentality. Awareness was. Professionals don't remove emotion, they regulate it. Because consistency is built on doing the same thing, the same way, regardless of outcome. If your system is profitable, sharp, has an edge over time, win or loss, the process stays identical. Amateurs react to dollar signs trying to make money, while professionals stay to a selective group of high-quality setups making a lot of money long-term. Whether that's a deep breath at your desk, a slight relaxing that gets you centered, or stepping away for a minute to reset your mind, taking a walk outside, breaking that emotional spike before it turns into action is a skill. Because one impulsive trade can undo hours of discipline. Those small decisions each day, the mental framing of the plan, your attitude. This is the key. One trade won't define you, but repetitions will.
Do you ever get the urge to hop in a trade? That moment when you see fast movement on the chart and you dive right in, just to get that mental rush of getting into a trade that can get you high profit, often associated with getting a mental high. Our minds crave that dopamine. That is exactly why so many traders feel a highly escalated state of emotions and mood swings when entering trades. It's like chasing a drug high. The quicker the movement, the more intense the hit, the more your brain lights up with excitement. Each win reinforces the behavior. When your brain says do it again, chase it, feel it again. But the highs are fleeting and the lows can hit just as hard. A single wrong move or even the natural flow of the market can turn that rush into fear, frustration, or even regret in an instant. This cycle of highs and lows can hijack your decision making. You start chasing the next rush instead of focusing on strategy and discipline. And just like any addiction, the more you chase the high, the less satisfaction you get from the trades themselves. The key here is learning to recognize the urge before you act on it. Take a step back, ask yourself, am I trading because I see a good opportunity or because I want the thrill of being in that trade? Training your mind to manage that urge to pause is what separates successful traders from those trapped in a cycle of emotional highs and crushing lows. This is what separates profitable traders from unprofitable traders. It separates the traders who are consistently following their strategy to the traders gambling on a daily basis. You might get lucky for a few days to a week, but eventually it catches up to you. If you aren't following your strategy and you are following your emotions, the urge to get into trades catches up slowly. The shift happens when you slow everything down. When you stop reacting, you start observing. That's where real control starts to form. Not by doing more, but by needing less. Less trades, less emotion. That's where precision takes over. Like a runner's high or flowing in work effortlessly. That's the flow state in trading. And that's where execution feels effortless. Those who jump into the flow state and stay locked in come with clean execution and high trading IQ. Mastery isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up trade after trade, habit after habit, and slowly building a rhythm that can't be broken by emotion.
In reality, there's a lot of roadblocks in trading. One of the most prevalent is being overtrading, being that trading addict. It's common to have that fallacy that being more active is more productive, but less is more in trading. If you could stay selective, stay to your sharp selections, you're not going to have a lot of losses. The wins, it's going to be quality, leading to sustainability. So I'll remember to take that deep breath, stay to our structure, let time work for us, and win a whole lot of money long term.